If you're looking to build the best Squarespace websites you can, and you don't want to go through the pain barrier of learning everything from the ground up, then I can definitely recommend SquareForge and going for the paid version. However, if your budget is a little tight and you just want as much inspiration as possible so you can get started with the platform, or maybe you haven't even decided whether Squarespace is the right website builder for you, then you can, of course, use our platform for free. And I'm going to show you the paid version first to show you what you're not getting, before we go on to say how you can build it yourself. Hopefully it will make sense in just a moment. So we're going to head across to our master template for SquareForge. I've got a page which is Hero Classic set up here at the moment, which has got a wide range of different designs for our hero, which is our billboard or main banner for our website. And so if I'd like this section here with the text block centrally aligned with a border around it, and a little circular image option here. This could be a background image, color, gradient, texture, or animation, all behind it. We can even put a video in the background as well. And then we've got a border, all of the colors, the font styles, the sizes, and everything can change to this. And we've got an image frame here. To build all this from scratch, if we break it down, we've got a frame here, which is just the transparent fill color, and then a 2-pixel border around the outside of that shape on top of a grey image swatch that I've uploaded for the background image. We've then got a light grey or silver coloured image swatch here for this particular shape. And of course we can go in and change that and replace it for something else. Everything's set up so it's customizable and can be edited. But before we edit anything, we go to Save Section. That then saves it. And then we can do this for a wide range of sections that all meet an overarching theme that we're looking for. I go through this process with my clients as well when we're building websites for them. And then once we've got all of that in place, now we can create a new page. So I'm going to create a new blank page. I'm not going to worry about naming it because we're going to be deleting it in just a moment. And we can see it's an empty page. So I can click on Edit, Add Section, and instead of going for the Squarespace default options or creating a blank layout like this, we're instead going to go to Saved Sections, and now we can see that design has been saved as a favorite. We click on it once, it's now been added, and we can switch between desktop and mobile view to see how it works. Remember, we've got a background image behind this as well. So that's working really nicely. And from here, we can start tweaking the layout. For example, we can go with centrally aligned text. And if we prefer it that way, that will lend itself both to desktop and mobile. We can then proceed and change the background image, change the image in this block here, or start building up the page layout by choosing other layouts that we've previously saved as favorites from the Forge and adding them in. So that's the full version of SquareForge, and we've got loads of different page layouts that we can work with that allows us to build highly bespoke, professional layouts very, very quickly. However, as mentioned, if your budget doesn't quite stretch far enough to be able to afford this straight away, you can go to squareforge.net and see all of the designs here. So there might be a little bit of reverse engineering where you will think about how I've created each of these sections. For example, that's one text block there, a button's been added, and here this has all been added by the text, and that's using a special icon character for the stars, and we've got 2 images overlapping there. This one's 4 image frames that have been set up as circles, so again you could build these out by adding 4 image blocks, then changing the shape of the images to circle. This one uses a little bit of custom code. I've used a shape here. I've made that shape transparent, but I've added a 1-pixel border to the right of that shape to create a vertical line. I'm still amazed that we're in 2024 and Squarespace don't have vertical lines in their toolkit at the moment. But hey ho, they may get there one day. Loads of different ways of creating these unique shapes using the free version. And the good news is you're not alone, because I'm pledging that I'm going to be creating as many tutorials as I can, showing you how I build these layouts from the ground up. So if at the moment you're cash poor but you're time rich and you want to get to the bottom of learning how to create custom layouts, for example, how to create card layouts as shown here in Squarespace to make it look entirely bespoke, then there will be tutorials coming down the pipeline for all of these. There's already a few on SquareForge, but nowhere near as many as I want to create over the coming months. So head over to YouTube, to SquareForge channel on there, and there should be more information available there. So hopefully your head's not spinning, and this has been an introduction to show how you can utilize any of these layouts and build them yourself, All of these layouts have been tried and tested, and many of them have come from projects that I've built on Squarespace in the past. And as I'm over 400 projects into Squarespace, I hope you'll be reassured by just the sheer amount of work I've been spending on the platform and the hours I've put in. So the idea of SquareForge and why I built it is to share those with you to help you get there a little bit quicker than I did. If you're looking for more information about how you can purchase SquareForge, there's two routes for buying. One is to join our school community, SquareForge, and any updates are completely included within that. Or you can buy it as a one-off fee via the Pixel Haze Academy website, and all the information is in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you soon with another tutorial on SquareForge. Cheers.